what is the agenda plan for today? I will show you. Okay, the first one, we will cover, as I told you, complex clauses. So complex clauses and the things related to this one. And there will be multiple choice tests. So as you can see from the screen, so I prepared for you some grammar tests also, which are multiple choice tests. Okay. Then we have to practice complex sentence clauses, complex sentences. We will practice on them. We will work on some grammars. Then we will do vocabulary practice also. So as usual, I prepared for you some vocabulary tests. We will work on them also. So is the agenda, is the outline understandable?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, nice. That's understandable. We will continue. Okay, so before starting our lesson, let me to ask you, what is a complex sentence? You should know about it. In the previous lesson, actually, who asked it from me? Okay, Rana, yes. Are you here, Rana? Okay, Rana actually asked me, but she's not here now. I hope she will join soon. So what is a complex sentence? Can you tell me?
It's a sentence that consists of two simple sentences or more.
Yes, good. So the complex sentences are the sentences which are actually structured, more than one sentences. Yes, from more than one sentences. So there are 2 and 3, 4. It can be more than 2 sentences. So these are the complex sentences, and in complex sentences there will be like more than one and 2 verbs and subjects also. Yes. So now let's look at the screen. So I will explain what is a complex sentence deeply. So it is a sentence. So it can be sentence or clause, both of them. So it is a sentence or clause which consists of one dependent clause and one independent clause. So in complex sentence, there will be one dependent and one independent clause. So you know what is dependent, independent, yes?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so you can say, guys, dependent clause as subordinate clause. So the second name of dependent is subordinate, and you can say independent clause as the main clause. So which takes with him the dependent clause, okay? Okay, next one. Independent clause has the ability to stand alone as a sentence. So as from its name, you can say independent clause. Why it is independent? Because it can stand alone. It doesn't need any explanations, any sentences, other sentences or words. So the sentence itself is independent, and it doesn't need anything in order to be explained, okay, in order to be understood. So next one, dependent clause cannot stand alone and needs the continuation to be understood. So you can see from the name, so dependent clause is not actually free. So it needs some kind of, let's say, continuation in order to be fully understood, okay? So it cannot stand alone and needs the continuation to be understood. So the main difference between subordinate and main clauses are this one. So subordinate clause actually needs continuation. Main clause does not need continuation. So any questions regarding this ones?
Miss Madina, it's the same with the in Russian сложно подчиненное предложение? Or no?
Да,
можно и так сложно.
Сочиненные, да. Yes, Camille, you can call like this in Russian. Any questions? Okay, in that case, let's continue. So next one, independent clause. So we will come to independent clause. So now let's see an example for independent clause. What is independent clause? We'll understand from the example. Katie slipped on her cappuccino. Slipped, what does it mean, slipped on? Slipped means like Нет. No, sorry guys. Here it should not be like L. slip это подскользнуться, да. Но здесь it should be like, sorry for just one, okay, wait. Just exclude this one, L. Sip it on here should be, not sleep it, okay?
Поток? Okay.
Okay, wait. So now it's correct. Okay. Sip it on means, look, Katie sip it on her cappuccino. Sip it on means like пить глоток. Глотками, да. Okay. Katie sip it on her cappuccino. So guys, is it independent clause or is it dependent clause?
Independent.
Yes, it is independent. Why it is independent?
Because it has a subject
It has meaning.
and
Okay,
a
it
verb.
has-
One subject and one verb.
Catchy.
What sipped?
Okay, good. So it has subject and it has a verb also, and it is like finished sentence. The idea is fully expressed. Yes, there is no like anything which is not actually full. There is no anything which is not full. Yes, all of the things are finished. All of the things are full. So the idea is also understandable. So here independent clause including verb and subject. So here we can see independent clause which includes subject and verb. It is complete and the idea is fully expressed. As I told, here the idea is fully expressed. Therefore, it is independent clause.
What about зависимое? It doesn't have the verb or subject.
It also has the verb or subject, but it is like not independent. Why? We will see now. Okay, Camila? Just a minute, okay? Now dependent clause. То есть, как Камила говорила, это зависимое, да? Okay, dependent clause. Why it is dependent clause? Look, while Katie, again, let's exclude L. While Katie sipped on her cappuccino. So, is the idea finished here?
No.
No.
We need something extra before the sentence. Or after.
Yes, we need extra sentence before this one or after this one, yes? So while Katie sipped on her cappuccino, so the idea itself here is not finished. You cannot understand the teller who is actually saying this sentence, yes? You cannot understand his idea, his actually mind, yes? So the sentence contains subject and verb. Look, as Camila said, there is subject and verb, but again, anyway, the actual idea is not finished itself. So however, guys, it is incomplete because the idea is not fully expressed. So as I told, even though there are subject and verbs, the idea itself is not completed. And you can see here what kind of word this one. What is it?
While.
While.
No, it's not.
Yes, these are actually called as conjunctions. Okay. Any questions regarding this one?
No.
Okay, complex sentences again. So, what are the complex sentences itself? Now, fully we will cover it. So, when independent and dependent clauses are joined together, the complex sentences are formed. So, when you join dependent and independent before, as I told, so those two sentences, if you join together, so we will form what kind of sentence? Complex sentence. So, dependent and independent clauses are joined together. And guys, in complex sentences, the ideas are fully expressed. So when you join independent and dependent clauses, the idea will be fully expressed. So dependent, look at the formula. Here I prepared for you formula. Why we need formula? Because we should put actually comma, okay? So look, dependent clause plus independent clause. Here you have to put comma. When? Because, why? Because dependent clause is coming first. And the second one, independent clause. So you will continue your dependent clause with independent clause. In that case, you have to put comma, okay? Next one. If your independent clause comes first, in that case, and your dependent clause comes the second, in that case, you don't need comma, okay? Here you have to put no comma, okay? So, I see Rano. How are you, Rano?
Good.
Okay, nice, good. So let's continue. For example, look at the examples, guys. While Katie sipped on her cappuccino, Brian told her about his adventure in Milan. So which one from this ones, guys, independent clause, which one dependent clause? Can you tell?
Independent.
Dependent.
While Katie sipped on her cappuccino, independent, Brian told her about his adventure in Milan.
Yes, good job. So the first one, while Katie sipped on her cappuccino, this is dependent clause. Yes.
Dependent
and here you
clause.
can see comma. Yes, good. And this one, Brian told her about his adventure in Milan. This is independent. Yes. So you can see complex. Yes. Overall, here we have complex. Good job, Lola. Okay. The next one. Look at the second example. They entered to the room where their friend was sleeping. So here, which one is independent? Which one is dependent?
First, independent.
One is
Dependent.
independent. The second one is dependent clause.
Yes, the first one, they entered to the room. This is independent clause. Where their friend was sleeping, this is independent clause. And here you cannot see a comma. Yes, we didn't put here comma. Why? Because as from the formula, you can see the first one is independent, the second one is dependent. That's why there is no comma.
Miss Medina, can I answer the question? Can we change these sentences with the participle clauses? I mean, for example, they entered to the room where their friend sleeping. It will be correct if I just exclude the was, and when I want to say in the parts with a participle.
They entered to the room where their friend sleeping. Yes, you can say. Yes, it's possible. Okay, any questions? Yeah.
Miss Marina,
Yes.
can you give us more example of conjunction?
Conjunctions? Yes,
Yes.
of course. Yes, I prepared for you with conjunctions also, okay? Okay, wait. So, it is understandable. Let's continue. So, how are they constructed, guys? So, how we construct complex sentences? So, the first one we use by using the relative clauses. You know what are the relative clauses? In the previous lesson, we covered them, yes?
Yes.
Okay, so what kind of relative clauses we have? That, which, when, where, why, whose, whom, and so on, okay? So with those relative clauses, also you can actually construct your complex sentence. Next one, by using conjunctions. So as Jasmine told, we will use conjunctions. What kind of conjunctions are they? So the while, because, also, as, when, until, unless, by, since, whenever, if, where, before, after, even though we have, yes? Yeah, we have even though. We have also, yeah, we have even though, yes, we have many. So that's why I put like 3 dots, because we have like many conjunctions. These are the main ones, okay? So just remember them. So with conjunctions also you can actually construct your complex sentences. So understood?
Yes.
Okay, now we will see examples with them. Okay, let's see examples. So what kind of examples we have? So the first one, as my coffee was too cold, I heated it in microwave. So which one here is independent? Which one dependent clause?
First independent, second one.
The first dependent, the second independent.
Yes, the first one is dependent. The second one independent. Here we have what kind of conjunction? Yes, here we have as. So
And
as
also
my
comma.
coffee was too cold. Yes, and also comma. Good. I heated it in microwave. Second one. Let's read. Let's choose the reader. So Asadbek, are you here?
Yes.
Okay. Can you read?
As my coffee was too cold, I heated it in the microwave.
The second one.
She returned the
Read it.
computer after she noticed it was damaged.
Good. She returned the computer after she noticed it was damaged. So which one is dependent? Which was independent?
She returned the computer.
Yes. She returned the computer is independent after she noticed it was damaged. So this is dependent. Yes, this is subordinate clause. So here we have the conjunction after, guys. The first one is as, second one is after. Third one. Okay, Daniel, can you read?
Yes.
Okay.
Whenever price increase, customers buy less products.
Whenever prices increase, customers buy less product. So which one is dependent? Which one is independent?
Whenever price increase is dependent, customers buy less products is independent.
Good job, thank you. So here we have the conjunction whenever. This is the third conjunction. Now look at the next one, wherever. Here we have wherever. So wherever you go, you can always find beauty. So which one is dependent? Which was independent? Here? Yes, good job. So you can always find beauty. It is independent clause. So the meaning is very understandable. Wherever you go. So here, the actual sentence is not completed. Actually, that's why this is dependent, sorry, a subordinate clause. And here we have the conjunction wherever, okay? So next one. Green trees are the symbol of fertility because they do not die in winter. What is fertility?
Вечность.
Yes, it's like this. Okay. So green trees are the symbol of fertility because they do not die in winter. So which one is subordinate? Which one is main clause?
First is main clause. First is independent, second is dependent.
Okay, green trees are the symbol of fertility because they do not die in winter. Okay, guys, look, here green trees are the symbol of fertility. This is independent clause, yes? Because they do not die in winter, this is dependent subordinate clause. Here we have the conjunction what? Because. Now let's look at the next conjunction. Even though.
Miss Martina.
Yes.
Why in the last sentence is because they do is dependent?
Look, because they do not die in winter. Why they do not die? They do not die in winter because here we have the explanation with because. Yes. So look, because they do not die in winter. Is the actually sentence itself like full? Is it like fully understandable, expressive? Look,
but you
because
said
they do not die in winter.
But you said if dependent clause stay after independent, we don't use comma.
But here we have because.
Yes, that's here. Yeah, here we have because. Look, here this comma is like done by mistakenly. Okay, so don't pay attention to the comma before because you don't have to put comma. Okay.
Oh, really?
Yes, because look, here we have the second
rule
one.
That before because we have to use the comma. No.
Before because. No, not always. Not always. Okay.
But in this context, it's right or it's wrong?
In this context, guys, look, green trees are the symbol of look. So from the previous formula, you can remember that when your independent clause comes first and your dependent clause comes second, so you don't have to put comma. Yes. So from this, so okay, wait. Yeah, here independent, dependent. So here you need no comma. That's why. Okay, here also you need no comma. Okay. Next one. Even though he thoroughly trained, he still makes a lot of mistakes. So here we have the conjunction even though. Which one is independent?
First dependent.
Yes, good job. The second one is like independent. The first is dependent. Good job. Next one. He helped the person whose car was broken. So now we have
He helped independent.
The second.
Whose car was broken is dependent.
Yes, you are right. And we have here no conjunction. What we have? Whose? What is it?
Whose?
Relative.
Relative clause.
Yes, it is relative pronoun. Good job. Here, that's why we don't have conjunction. So the others are the conjunctions, okay? Any questions regarding the example?
No question.
No.
So now, guys, let's practice together, okay? So just the first one is done as an example for you. So here we have how many sentences? 1, 2, 3. 3 sentences, yes? So they are just simple sentences, and now we actually combine them and we make like complex sentence, okay? So look, her name is Susan. She's a well-known singer. She lives in Chicago. So 3 simple sentences. Now look at the second one. Susan, who is a well-known singer, lives in Chicago. Here we made complex sentence. We joined actually all the sentences together and we made complex sentence. Do you see the like differences?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, good. So we will do like this, the next actual examples, okay? We will work together. So now look at this one. So wait.
Can I?
Okay. So the first one, yes, I will write. So you will tell me. Okay, the first one. John went to the movies. He had a lot of works to do.
John
Let's
was
join them.
moose, even though. John
Yes, good
who
job.
went to.
Even though.
Yeah, even though it's more suitable here. Yes. So look, John went to the movies. Yes. Even though he had so a lot of work to do. Now it's correct. So do you understand how to join? So here we use a conjunction even though. Okay, good. Second one, who wants to try?
Because maybe.
I think we can combine it with who. Brian is a brilliant
Brian
boy.
who won
Okay.
several honors
Is a
is a
brilliant-
brilliant boy, yeah.
Brian is a brilliant boy who has won several honors. Good job. So I will write Brian is a brilliant boy. We put here relative pronoun who has won several honors. Good job. So next one, Mark didn't get the job. He lacked the necessary qualifications.
We can add as.
Therefore, he lacked the necessary qualifications. Therefore, he didn't get a job.
No.
As?
No.
As
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
possible.
like the reason.
Okay, Mark didn't get the job. То есть он не получил работу, да? Mark didn't get the job as he lacked, or you can say because also, yes?
Yes.
Because he lacked necessary qualifications. So, good job. Next one. Harry is a baseball player. He's known all over the world. So how we make this?
Harry, who is known all over the
Instead
world.
of he.
player.
Yes, you can say like this. So Harry, or you can say Harry is okay, Harry who is a baseball player.
No one.
Just without who, just like Harry is a basketball player. А, нет, хотя who нужно добавить.
Yes, you can say Harry who is a baseball player is known all over the world. Now it's correct. So good. So next one, I will choose the student. So Ghalib, are you here?
Yes, I came
Can you read
home
next one?
when I made dinner. When I made dinner.
While.
No,
Maybe
when I
then.
came home, I made it dinner.
Then
When I came home, I made it dinner.
So I made.
Okay, look. So I came home. You can you say after I came home, I made dinner?
It's
Yes.
more suitable. When I came home, I made it dinner.
When I came home, I made possible. Okay, let's do like this. As Camilo told. When I came home, I made dinner. Or you can say, look, I made dinner.
when I came home.
Okay, after I came home. After I came home. It is also possible. So we have two options here. Okay. So next one. Can I listen to Lola? Can you do?
Okay.
Mm-hmm. So how we make complex sentence from this one? That?
Yeah, we can add that.
Or which.
I enjoyed apple
I enjoyed
pie.
apple
That's
pie.
very
Which you bought it for me.
Hence,
Which you bought it for me.
which bought for me.
that, and which
Okay.
actually can both see.
Actually, we can
Yeah,
say
that is
with
also.
the passive voice. I enjoy the pay, which is bought by you.
Which was
Yeah, it's also possible. Yeah, good job. I enjoyed apple pie. Which or that you bought for me. Nice. So I hope it's understandable. Any questions regarding this one?
No.
No.
So here we use it even though. Here we use it who. So here we use it as because. Okay. Here we use it again who. Okay. After this one. When. And here we use it which that. So by using these conjunctions and relative pronouns, we made complex sentences.
Yes.
Okay, I will choose the student. Samanda, can you read?
We will have to stay home if we can't go.
If we can't go.
Yeah.
Okay, any options do we have?
A1.
Won't
A1.
go.
All of you think won't
A.
go. Who told it? A1.
Yes.
Who told
Maybe
won't
they
go?
won't
I
go.
paid
Jurbaeva,
maybe
D1.
Z maybe.
A1.
Maybe Dina said. Okay.
Then it's
A1.
G.
A1, D1. Okay. So we have just two options. A, D. Yes, most of you think A. Most of you. Okay, Jasmina, it's A. Okay, we will see. Okay, good. The correct answer is A1. He will have to stay home if he can't go. If he cannot go to the bank. So the best option here is A1. Good job. So A's are right. The next one. Something rather go.
I'd rather.
Okay.
A1.
Would rather.
A1.
All of you are right. So I would rather go shopping tomorrow. I have a lot of work today. What does this mean? I would rather. Что это значит?
I would
Я
prefer.
бы лучше
Я бы предпочел это типа. Да.
Да, would rather means like I prefer, yes? Я предпочитаю, да? Okay. I prefer going shopping tomorrow because today I have a lot of work to do. Okay, next one. Here we have Yusufik. Is your audio broken or no?
But
And can you read this one?
she came on foot because her car had broken.
On foot. Good job.
Can you
So let's
explain
see.
why?
This one.
Yeah.
Okay, on foot. Что это значит on foot? You have to just remember. То есть пешком, да? With guys, пешком это значит on foot. With foot you have to use always on. This actually these words are come together. They come together always. On foot. On foot это значит пешком. То есть она пришла пешком, хотела пешком, потому что у нее машина была сломана. Да, было сломано. So that's why we put on foot. Not by foot, not walk, not to walk. Okay. By foot is also incorrect one. On foot should be. So next one, I find English spelling. Okay, which answer?
It is difficult. A1.
D1.
Okay. So I find English spelling D1, A1. We will see. Okay, I will see.
D1.
Yeah, the correct answer is D1 actually. Why, guys? So I find English spelling difficult. Not I find English spelling it is difficult. I find English spelling is difficult. These are incorrect ones. The structure of your sentence will be incorrect if you put this one. So the best appropriate answer is D1. I find English spelling difficult. That's all. Okay?
Okay.
Good job. Okay. So next one. A dozen is 20. What does this mean, a dozen? Что это значит? How many?
12.
12. That dozen means like 12. Okay. Which one is a correct option here? So in that case.
Much more than.
A? No, less than.
C.
Less than.
C1, maybe.
C1. A dozen is much more than 20. More than 20?
No, less than.
Less than.
Much more. C1.
Less than D1.
Much more than 20. Okay. Okay, what was it? B. Yusuf Bek is B. Half as much as 20.
Это будет 10, а не 11.
D1.
D1. So the correct answer is here is D. A dozen is less than 20. A dozen это значит 12, так? So it is less than 20. So the best option here is D1. It is not much more than, almost the same as, half as much as. It is not half, okay?
Yes.
So less than 20. Next one. Actually, the answer is already ready for you. So I hope everyone in your family is in good health. In here, yes. Remember, in good health. Okay, not for, not at, not on good health. Okay, you can use this one in your like task 1 essays. Yes, you can ask by using this one. For example, is everyone is in good health in your family? You can ask like this. Okay, in that case, you should use in good health. Don't say on good health. Okay.
It's sustainable phrase.
Yes. So you cannot change it. So always with this one, you have to use in one, A1. In. Okay? So next one. So next test. I will choose the student. Diana, can you read?
I lost my mobile phone during I was playing football.
While.
Yes,
While.
actually, yes. I lost my mobile phone while I was playing football, not during. Yes, it's B. While. So I lost my mobile phone while I was playing football. So the best option here is while, not during, okay? Because here you have to put the first reason is in the middle, and the structure, if you put during, the structure will be incorrect. You cannot say I lost my mobile phone during I was playing. You can say during the match, for example, I lost my mobile phone during the match, but you cannot say during I was playing, okay? So here you have to put some like noun when you use during. But with while you can say, you can use the verb, okay? You can say that you were doing some kind of action. Okay? So that's why the first option is B1. Now look at the second one. Any questions regarding this first?
No.
Oh, okay. The second one. Sevara, can you read?
A1.
Which is heavier?
B1.
What is
B1. Which is heavier, a kilo of gold or a kilo of silver? Okay, B1. Yes, I agree with you.
Is that the same?
Yes, it's B. No, it is B1. This is B1. So good. What is a gold? So which one is heavier, guys? Kilo of gold or gold? Yes, they are the same. Gold? No, they are the same. Because they are both of them are kilo.
Miss Medina, why would the question what is heavier?
Because here we are comparing and we are talking about two things. Который из них, то есть тяжелее, да? Which one is heavier? A kilo of gold or a kilo of feather? So what here is not suitable because what cannot be as translated as который. Okay. Next one. Okay, let's choose. Show Mansur, can you read?
Okay, I never eat potatoes and never does Tom.
This one?
Yeah.
All of you agree with Shomansur?
Yeah.
Yes. Let's check. Yeah, Shomansur is right. So I never eat potatoes and neither does Tom. So this is the correct answer. Good job. So we covered this topic. So next one. The sun came the window. So which answer?
Through.
Through. Out of.
Through.
B1. Okay.
B1.
B1. Okay, we will check. I'm not sure about this one because, okay, wait, let's see. So it's D. You're a bit incorrect, guys. Why? The sun came off the window. So here the best appropriate option is came off. Okay? Because so with this expression, when the sun like comes off the window, so то есть солнце что делает?
Зашло.
Да, зашло, да? Через окна, да?
Зашло.
Да. So, okay, in that case, so here the best appropriate option is D1, off. Came off the window. Just remember it, okay? Next one. Let's continue. So, okay. So, who wants to read? Any volunteers? Karimova Aziza, are you here? I didn't hear you today.
Yes.
Hello, can you read this one?
Yes. Tom was really delighted about your gift.
About your gift. Okay. Let's see.
With your gift.
I think it's a
with. The correct answer is with. Tom was really delighted with your gift. So here you have to put with, the best option. And what does this mean? Delighted.
Удовлетворен.
Довольно. Very happy. Yes, like okay. Okay, very happy. Satisfied. Very satisfied. So next one. Wallace wasn't very careful. Yes, Nafisa?
Was he?
Wallace wasn't very careful when he drove the car. Was this one? All of you agree with Nafisa?
Yes.
Yeah.
Check. Yes, Nafisa is right, and all of you are right. So the best option is D1. Was he? This is a rhetoric question. Yes. Next one. Yes, Yasmina.
Can you show the next question on the screen? I can see it clearly because I have problems with internet fast.
Okay, I will share it